Hi, I'm Pang. I'm from Rowan University. I'm working on Vice Mini Challenge 3 with Dr. Boson. In this presentation, I'm going to introduce my results for each question. Let's move on to the first question. For the first one, this question asks whether the company is growing, so I made a graph about employees growing to indicate the company growing. In this graph, there are a bunch of different colorful squares. Each color means a different time period. I use 6 months as a time period. We can see that each time period has its own colorful square. It obviously shows that the company hired lots of new employees over time. Thus, thus I determine the company is growing. Move to the second question. It asks that is there any other suspicious employee? For this one, the first step that I did is that I collected their ID using their ID to filter the whole normal file to guide communications between suspicious person and the normal person. But there are still lots of ID existed, so I got rid of those normal person who just appear one time. And I find out there are 82 normal persons who may associated with the suspicious group intensively. Those are 82 persons ID. And finally, I also highlight the person who made a suspicious purchase, which is displayed by orange circle right here, this small one. For the question 3, this graph shows the whole picture of communication from suspicious group. It seems that the group is well connected through each individual. Several persons are serviced as the key person to deliver the message. Over the time period, the group dynamic has changed a lot. It seems that the group is well active as a whole through inter-exchange communications in 2015 and the first half of 2016. However, the group became less active by involving less members and breaking down into two independent units in the second half of 2016, then continue losing members and evolve into three smaller independent units in the first half of 2017. This may due to the fact that the company is under the investigation of pollutions, but the group started to be active again in the second half of 2016 by having more members joined and established a larger group through inter-exchange communication. So that's what I have, and thank you.